You can't find bread like this at the grocery store. It will taste like a loaf of sawdust. But it's super easy to make yourself, and I promise you, it is worth it. It is delicious and good for you. So let's dive in. Nutritious black rice bread. Nutritious. Here are the ingredients. 1.5 cups of black forbidden rice, 1/2 cup of black raw sesame seeds, 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/2 cup of pumpkin seeds raw, 3 tablespoons coconut oil, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk, and 1 cup of water. Seeds are the most nutrient-dense food on the planet. And in order for us to reap all the benefits of this powerhouse of nutrition, we have to imitate nature and soak them overnight. You see, the reason why seeds don't sprout in their own fruit is because they have growth inhibitors in them that get washed away with the rain, releasing the enzymes and vitality to turn these little seeds into a big, beautiful plant. Cover the 1.5 cups of forbidden black rice and 1/2 cup of pepitas, pumpkin seeds, the 1/2 cup of black sesame seeds with 2 inches of water. Cover with a plate and let it soak overnight. Run this under the tap until it runs clear. Like how much it's expanded and really softened up. The rice has even started to split and sprout. This is exactly what we want. Add the dry rice to a food processor. The 1 cup rolled oats, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons psyllium husk, the baking powder, coconut oil, and 1 cup of water. Blend. Stop and scrape down the sides. And blend it again. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. There's still a little texture in it, but it's all even and incorporated well with no big lumps anywhere. Perfect. Preheat the oven to 350 in a 9x5 loaf pan. Line it with a baking sheet and then get it right into the corners. Smoothing it out, and then I like to use my spatula to sort of pull in the edges a little bit to make them even and round. Sprinkling some white sesame seeds and some black sesame seeds on the top to add that dimension and depth to it. Ooh. Finishing it off with some pumpkin seeds. I like to push the pumpkin seeds in a little bit so they stay in the bread. Hot this in a preheated oven at 350 for 40 minutes and then rotate it for another 40 minutes because the front of the oven gets hotter than the back of the oven because the heat comes around like that. So in order for it to cook evenly, you want to do this halfway through. 40 minutes, 40 minutes. I'll see you soon. I can't wait. Seeded rice bread looks gorgeous. I know she's ready because when I tap on her, she feels hollow. If you tap on her and it feels wet and solid still, put her back in the oven for 10 more minutes. I'm gonna cut her lengthwise because I have this fancy new toaster. She tastes better toasted. I don't know why she's a she, but she is. Slicing up the avocado. Transferring the avocado and kind of just pushing it onto its side. Putting some radishes on it. Pepper, finishing salt. I got this in a thrift store and I thought it was a beautiful salt dish, but the longer I have it, I feel like it's an urn for like a dog. Finishing salt. Microgreens. A little drizzle of balsamic vinaigrette. Ooh, so pretty. Look at these gorgeous eggs I got at the farmer's market. They're like pastel pinks and blues. I investigate the farms at the farmer's market. I will actually look them up online and see the conditions that the hens are in. And I can assure you, these are some happy hens. And you can tell for sure by the color of the yolk. Bring the water to a light boil where there's just little bubbles, not big ones. Swirl your water and then break the egg as close to the water as possible. Perfect. Oh, look at that vibrant yolk. A bread you can feel good about eating. So good.
It is the last bite.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you give it a try, and I'll see you next episode. Nutritious and delicious. Please subscribe.